Alrighty. Hello, this is Fire Princess once again. I'd like to give a quick update once again. For my fan fiction readers, I have finally completed Inuyasha's Son. I don't know how long it took me to do this, but I did, and I am happy for it. If you're wondering what that noise is in the background, that is my television. I'm watching My Babysitter's a Vampire. Good show, good show. Um, what else? Um, yes. Tonight, my mother is bringing home another dog, which will result in having 6 dogs in total, and 4 cats. Long story on that. You see, uh, I'll name all the dogs off in order. Joe, sorry, still not used to this. Joe, Sasha, Brandy, Blondie, Cleo, and then Buddy. The cats are Suki, Sora, Damon, and Luna. Let's see, the first two, Joe and Sasha, they were my grandmother's dogs, and well, we got Joe when I was in 6th grade. I remember that because the day we got him, Grandma was sent to the hospital because of fluid on her lungs, I think, or because of her heart. Sasha is Joe's daughter, like him and my great aunt's dog, Sissy. Don't ask me why her name's that. Long story there. Um, uh, Breeded, resulted in five, no, not five, 4 puppies, 3 boys and a girl. All of them looked exactly like their mother, except one looked exactly like Joe did when he was a puppy. He was so adorable. What else? Um, right. Brandy and Blondie were anniversary presents to my mother and my stepdad a year after they were married. So they're probably like 5 years old, maybe at least now. Um, Cleo, she's a dog we adopted last year from a shelter. Um, about I don't know, maybe a city over from here. Um, well, she I guess you can say she's a rescue dog. Like she was dropped off there with some siblings. No one even knew what breed she was, but we guessed she was Chow Shepherd mix, because well, she looked like a Chow, but she was too big to be a Chow. Because you know, like Chows are those small, medium-sized dogs, but she's big. She's like a freaking tank with fur. She's so adorable. She is just so cute, like you can't imagine. And she is still very friendly despite the fact that she was abused before she was rescued. Because, well, she had, well, she has like scars on her face. When my stepdad would give her a bowl of food, he would just literally grab the bowl out of his hands and walk away as if he was going to take it away from her. Same with her water dish. And we just knew right away that she was abused. And well, that and because well, the other dogs bark at pretty much everything that comes near the house. But Cleo, on the other hand, she hadn't barked at all. Like she would very rarely bark, but when she did, it's cute. It's so cute. Like yeah, like you can't imagine. Um, what else? This dog that we're getting is also a rescue dog. I can't remember the full story, but I get the basics. The owner left for something, but never came back. Never came back to get him. Not once. So, um, we're we're taking him in because well, the dog wants to be outside all the time. We have a kennel, dog runs, and the dog can get outside anytime he wants. And well, we're not even sure what breed he is, but we're guessing that the dog looks like a lab because he looks just like my cousin's dog, Abigail. Abby for short. Um, so we're gonna try to get a look on the dog. But yes, my mom's coming home early tonight to Brent, and she's gonna bring him home. I'm guessing she. I'm not sure why, but I'm guessing it was either due to computer problems at work, or it's because they don't want to pay their employees a lot because they're closing down in 2 months, which will result in a lot of people not having a job anymore. So, um, if I'm not on a lot, it's because I left with my mother to hand out resumes because I don't want to feel useless anymore. I feel like, okay, I never told my mother this, but I feel like a useless piece of shit. I I don't do anything except maybe a couple of chores, but other than that, I'm always on the computer, I'm always watching TV, I'm always playing video games, and so on. And I just feel like I'm so useless. I can't even pay for my own cell phone bill. My grandmother paid for my bill until she passed away. Now my mom is paying for it, and I just feel useless. Because, well, I even made a promise to my grandmother. I promised her that when I got a job, I would pay for my phone bill. I'd do it myself. Because I felt bad. Because I knew she needed the money for her meds, and I felt horrible when my bill was $600 due to me using the internet on it. I felt so horrible for it. But now my mother's paying for it, and it just makes it all the worse because my mom pays for the bills. She pays for everything. Like, she even pays for my stuff. Heck, most of the time, because I the only my only source of income is my income tax. And yes, I have it. I get like small checks once in a while, but otherwise, I don't. But yeah, um, but yeah, I have never told my mother this, and I don't want her to know. I don't want her to feel bad. She has enough on her plate as it is. I just don't want to make her stress anymore than she already was. Because hell, she took time off from work just to get rid of the stress. It it was horrible. God, I hate being emotional. I am usually an emotional wreck. I mean, sure, I usually read a lot of sad stuff, but that doesn't make me cry. But certain things do. Um, like that one video where I practically broke down crying. um, but yeah, I guess I don't let out a lot of stuff. I really do keep some of the stuff to myself. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have anyone to vent out to anymore. I mean, sure, my mother's. Well, okay, I can't say she is usually home. She's usually working. When she is home, I don't tell her anything. I usually vent out to my grandmother. But she's gone. I don't have anyone to talk to anymore. I just don't. There's no one I can talk to anymore. At least not about my problems. But I do talk to my friends about it once in a while, but I keep most of it to myself. I I honestly don't know why. So don't ask me why, because I really don't. Well, I guess that's gonna be. Uh, there's another thing I forgot to mention. As of now, I am working on the fifth chapter for Cute Vampire. After that, I'm gonna work on the next chapter for QB Phantom. Um, then uh, right, War of Love and Lies, and then I am going to work on Inuyasha's Son, and then I'm going to start working on that one completely. After that, I'm just going to work on War of Love and Lies, because it's not going to be as long as QB Phantom, hopefully. And it's also not going to be on, and it's definitely not going to be as long as Cute Vampire, because Cute Vampire is at least, I don't know, um, okay, let's see, I know I've already made 4 chapters of Cute Vampire, but altogether it's gonna be like, 58 chapters in total, because there's 50 because there's like 58 chapters total, not including the one shots. No wait, that's probably including a couple of one shots. Otherwise, no, there isn't gonna be any more other than maybe 58 at the most. I might do like a little one shot once in a while, like what their life would be afterwards, and well, stuff like that. I'm not even sure where I was going with that, to be honest. I guess I'm just a little distracted at the moment. I'm guessing I'm still a little freaked out about smelling my grandmother's perfume and those blank texts. So far I haven't had those blank texts or the perfume smelling thing for a while, so I'm not sure if she's still around or if she's gone to check on my brother or my cousins. Well, I have a feeling she would, because well, my grandmother had told me that she didn't pick favorites. She never had a favorite, and that was just how it was. And I'm happy she didn't have a favorite, because then, well, say, for example, if I was her favorite, then it would have made me feel bad that all the attention had gone to me. But let's say if it all went to my brother, like if my brother was my grandmother's favorite, or if one of my cousins was my grandmother's favorite, then it would have made me feel left out, like I wasn't wanted, stuff like that. But I know she didn't. Like she loved all of us the same amount. She never ever picked favorites, and I'm happy for that. Um, I'm, I guess I am done with this. Um, also, one other thing before I log off, for now, let me think. I am also going to be doing one-shot requests for Inuyasha and Naruto. I really, really need Inuyasha one-shots. I've done so many Naruto fan fictions, it's been a while. What else? Okay, this is definitely going to be the last thing, I promise. Um, this other one-shot I'm thinking of doing is going to be a mix, so to speak. Like that one episode of Family Guy, where Quagmire was completely naked and looking out the window at Lois as he says that's completely arousing, and his wang got stuck in the window and called the cops. Well, I'm thinking of doing that, but Lois is Songo and Moroku as Quagmire. I thought of this over a year ago. Like that was the first thing that came to my mind when I thought of it. Like when I first saw Family Guy. Well, when I first saw it, I never knew Inuyasha existed. But when I did see Inuyasha and I got a good grip of the characters, I thought of making a one-shot where Moroku was Quagmire and Songo was Lois. Inuyasha and Kagome will be in there too, because it's not going to be the same without them. Like, say, Lois is a roommate of Kagome's, and Inuyasha is a roommate of Moroku, so it kind of works a bit. So I will type that up eventually whenever I get a chance. Ow. Damn these pockets. Sorry. I have one of those weird pockets that are Velcro, I think the word is. That hurt a bit. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wait for replies on the one shots. Replies if you like the idea for the one shot, but I only have one reader that's subscribed to me that actually likes my Inuyasha stories. Unless you count the newest subscriber I've got, then it'd be two. But yeah, I am definitely gonna do it eventually. But for now, I might disappear a couple times because I'm gonna be installing my mom's printer soon. Because I need resumes printed out and so does she. But definitely on Saturday I won't be on as much because that's when I'm going to the unemployment office. Alright. And I guess that will be all for now. Until my next update, and hopefully when I'm by myself, I can do one of my recordings, you know, with one of the songs, because I got a song I really, really want to do. You'll be, I'm not going to tell you, I want to be surprised like every other time. Till then, I am out of here.